here is full of big questions. Bill?
Wrong screen. Afternoon, evening, everybody. Excuse me. Bug flu in my bug flu in my throat. Anyways, hello. Welcome to the episode of the Phoenix Bar Talk Show. Here where we take a look at content creators from all across the globe, which is not flat, by the way. And joining me today, we got the nutty squirrel herself, Everest Sprite. Hello.
Hi guys, what's up?
So, introduce yourself.
Hi, for those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Everest Sprite, guardian of the wilds and everyone's friendly net obsessed squirrel companion. It is a pleasure to be here.
Yay. Eh. Now, before we begin, there are two things I need to go over. One, hey Pedro, how are those nuts coming along? That is my assistant. He's bringing them over. He's bringing them over. uh, See, there they are. There they are, just floating on down. Yoink. There we go. See, nuts for the swirls. And before we started, Everest asked me if she could bring and they're throwing toilet paper at us. Before we started, Everest asked if she could bring her pet squirrel with her. This is Pinecone, by the way. And I'm all like, sure, go ahead. Everybody brings their animals in here, anyways.
Listen, Pinecone goes everywhere with me, and honestly, it's better to have them with me than to leave them unattended. They're
Yeah.
mischievous a lot.
Ever seen that? Posted the video on your server. Have you seen it?
No. I'll have
Hmm.
to go take a look. I'll look after stream.
I'll yeah, it's in the meme cavern.
Oh my gosh, you guys have been posting a lot of squirrel memes over there, and I love it.
And the second thing is, we gotta go over a treaty here. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I'm one of her mods. So well, Twitch mods at least. Uh, so as I have written right here, Everest, I will continue being your nutty knight and offer you your monthly nut tribute, and in return, you keep her squirrels away from my side.
Listen, don't be late with the tribute then.
Very well then.
I only ask for the best.
So, funny story, everybody. Well, this is actually going to lead to my first question here, but when me and her were first starting to get to know each other, she went through some stuff which I probably am not at liberty to discuss, but she knows what I'm talking about. And I basically told her, "Girl, if I was your mod, I think she stopped right there and threw a sword at me."
Yeah, we've had some struggles up and down, but that's it keeps life interesting.
So what? Why did you entrust me with such a responsibility when you hardly knew me?
I found that someone who was willing to step up and to want to guide someone they barely knew, it's nice to put your trust in people at times.
Hmm?
And I admit I do struggle sometimes seeing red flags. And I've learned that most of the time there are people around you who will see a lot before you do. And you've never failed to call out a lot of things that weren't okay. And you really have an eye for picking the shady stuff.
Hmm. Oh, why do you think so? Not if only a certain VTuber were to see that too. So sorry, not gonna get to that, but it's a long story. Um, that, I'll give you the short version though. I was a mod for this one VTuber, um, who was not a VTuber in the beginning. You all know who I'm talking about, and she and I did the same thing for her server, for her channel. I pointed out all the bullshit, but then she decided to show double standards, and we had a falling out.
Sadly, that's the case sometimes. A lot of people don't like being told when they're wrong.
Yeah, it was definitely a pride thing. Um, Pride as in the actual definition of it, not because of my god, it's so confusing now. But you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Mhm,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay. But enough about that. I got sidetracked. This show is about the guest. You're the focus here. So tell everybody about yourself. Like what kind of content do you do?
Well, for those watching, I do 18 plus content. All of my stuff is adult only, please. But I originally started my roots in cozy. So I do a lot of cozy streams from Disney Dreamlight Valley, Stardew Valley, recently Palia. Of course, I am a gacha addict as well. Yes, I do love to gamble. Leading up to bringing the Nutty Chaos as well with some Marvel Rivals and Overwatch. So I do a little bit of everything. I'm a variety streamer.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to
And
bring the nutty and the cozy.
yep. And if I may be bold to say, I'm gonna get bumped for saying this. You're definitely 18 plus with an outfit like that. Oh,
I will double your tribute.
it was, I retract my statement. I retract my statement. Seriously, yo,
Listen, Pinecone has been itching to go exploring.
oh yeah, this is Pinecone, everybody. I think we established that.
Yeah, right hi Pinecone.
Her mascot. So um, what was what made you decide to become a VTuber?
Okay, so that's actually quite a long story, and it began with my past life. So, for those sticking around and those who didn't know, I originally was went by a different name, and it had a whole different model and persona. Back then, I was known as Juju Miyu, the Cosmic Power Up Cheerleader. I was
That's how I met
funny
her.
and a very positive streamer, and I still am. She sounds a bit quiet.
I got you. Okay, that should fix it. Continue.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, I originally was a different streamer known as the name of Juju Miyu, Cosmic Power Up Cheerleader, Hype Queen of Positivity, and a cheer captain. So I wasn't streaming at the time until I met my Kamiyoshi and a really good friend of mine by the name of Choco Bitsy. And when Choco began her VTubing journey, I was a big supporter of hers, really helped get her things with like her community and stuff like that. And she came by and was telling me that I should actually go. I should start VTubing because she saw something in me. She saw a spark. And she's like, you really would inspire a lot of people. You would have a lot of fun. And she's like, I really think you have something. At the time, I was in a really rough relationship with another VTuber. Very toxic to where I couldn't really see what she saw. Until he had said a few things that upset me, from saying people only came and saw me because I was a female to I was only considered a prop on his stream. So
Oh,
more or less, I kind of applied to back then an app known as AnyLive. It's no longer around. I applied to them more out of spite and to kind of prove myself. I got in, and I'd actually met with somebody that had spoken to Choco, and they were like, yeah, we've actually been watching you for a while. So they were like, we really want you in. We think you would do good. So I went in, and something just sparked. I loved talking to the community. I enjoyed just gaming with everybody and having fun. So I truly wouldn't have became a VTuber if it wasn't for Choco. And even now, my main thing is just to inspire people, to have fun, and to show people that you can be who you are. You don't have to stand in someone's shadow. It's okay to be weird. I know for a fact I am.
hey, we welcome weirdos here, okay? And yeah, all right. Choco is such an awesome person, and believe me, I've been friends with her for a while, so I can see where you're coming from.
I love Choco.
I've been trying to get her on the show, but it's just been so hard.
Hey, it's taking you a while to get me, so I understand.
We had to cancel twice. And hey, in preparation for this for this occasion, you're not gonna believe what I'm snacking on. Krabby Patties.
Krabby Patties.
Yep. Oh yeah, Everclear is a huge SpongeBob fan.
I am a SpongeBob fan, a SpongeBob fanatic. I have a lot of random SpongeBob knowledge and trivia.
Oh, I might ask you a trivia question. So, yeah, these are like new watermelon flavored Krabby Patties, which first of all, it's definitely something SpongeBob would make, and second, these are really good.
Yes. Are they pretty patties?
Oh, Again, I sent you the image in your server. I'm surprised you didn't see it.
I think I did. Hold on. I want to go look. Are they pretty patties? Because look, listen, if they're making Krabby Patties of different flavors, they better be pretty patties. Were they in the meme or the
I think I posted it in the Random Pick Valley. Yeah, it's up there. So, hold on. I'll do one better. I'll forward you the image.
Oh no, you're fine. I found them. Yay! They at least made them look like pretty. They do have pretty patties. Okay, so yeah. So the prettiest of patties, that actually is an episode in season 1, if I'm correct. It's about pretty patties. And so seeing that just makes me so happy.
Ooh. But are you familiar with the YouTuber named Babish?
I am not.
So he has an online YouTube series called Binging with Babish. By the way, I'll send you the video. I'm looking for it right now. You should. I highly recommend you watch afterwards. So what he has millions of subscribers, and one of the things that made him famous is that he brings fictional foods to life. You know, and he actually did a couple of SpongeBob episodes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's see. Off the top of my head, he made the Sunday for the movie. He made the the double. What's it called again? The uh double batter fried Penny Supreme on a stick.
Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about.
Uh, and of course, you're gonna like this one. He also made pretty pennies.
I was like, look, they need to have pretty patties.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
I love whenever like one of my students, when they found out like SpongeBob, well, they're not my student more, they obviously aged up, but their siblings and them now every now and then would bring me like little things of Krabby Patties, and I'm just like, I love you guys so much.
Which brings us to the next question. So now you're now as I said before we started, you are I sent you the video, by the way. Now, as we established before we started, you are a bit of an open book to an extent, of course. I mean, I'm not going to ask you anything daunting. One thing you are very open about is your occupation as a teacher. So, what made you decide to pursue that?
So, for those watching, yes, I am a toddler teacher. I teach 2-year-olds and 3s, but my main focus is 2-year-olds. And so I actually didn't want to be a teacher. I had tried different jobs and stuff like that, didn't really know, but it was one of those things of like whenever I would switch a job, somehow I would have a teaching opportunity that would always drop back in front of me. And so I finally was like, after the third or fourth time of different daycare facilities and schools calling me, was like, hey, you want to come in for an interview? Like, come talk to us. I finally settled down and went to teach at a daycare. And I was like, sure. And something inside me just clicked. I loved spending time with the kids. I surprisingly had a talent for connecting with young ones. So I was like, okay, maybe I should give this teaching thing a go. That was back when I was 17 years old, almost 27. So I've been teaching for a while, and to me, there's nothing better than to see your little ones and legit get to watch their development. You get to watch them go from stumbling and running to being able to jog without tripping. You can watch as they can barely count 1, 2, 3 to being able to count up to 10, 15, 20. Being able to say their ABCs, recognize their colors, and especially when you hear how their home life is and just being able to be a light for them. I would go insane if I had to interact with kids. I do. I tell people all the time that I get paid to get bullied by toddlers. I do. I get bullied by toddlers on a daily. And some days I'm just like, fuck it, I'm done. And yet I still wake up the next day with a smile on my face, ready to do it again. But yeah, I've done that. I'm almost completing my CDA. I'm almost done with it.
Well, oh my god, that's awesome. And as we speak though, ooh, uh, here's the idea. You should definitely stream Rugrats.
Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, legit, I live Rugrats. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's why I bring it up. In fact, not too long ago, they actually announced a bundle that they're gonna release soon, which includes a lot of the PS old school Rugrats games.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, but for some odd reason, they decided to leave out one game.
Which one?
Um, uh, I believe it's called Rugrats So Angelica.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, okay, so if you ever played Roblox, they have a game on there called Dress to Impress. That's basically what
Yep.
this is. It's Dress to Impress, but with Angelica.
Yeah, I can see that.
And so it's odd to leave that one out, but at the same time, I'm not too bummed out about it because I speak for everyone to say Angelica is like my least favorite character.
She was one hell of a brat.
You think? Even in the spin-off, All Grown Up, oh my gosh, she's just as bad.
I like the spinoff. I thought it was a good show.
Fun fact, the final episode was literally her 13th birthday party. uh, Still, if given the opportunity, I would yeet her.
Yep,
And no
I
doubt
completely agree.
you dealt with a few Angelicas in your profession.
Oh, more than I can count, and a lot of Karens too.
Right. Sadly, it happens. And then you wonder, and then you look at the kid and go, so that's where you get it from.
Oh, 100%. Like a lot people don't realize, yes, toddlers are difficult, but I like to tell people, you have to realize that is big emotions, small packages. So you
Mm-hmm.
can't expect them to always hold it in. But they also need to be taught proper self-control and emotional regulation. And people do not realize it starts at home. Parents are the child's first teacher. Parents are the child's biggest influence.
Yep.
And so if they don't have a safe home, if they don't have a home where they can properly regulate their emotions and also get the comfort and care that they need, then they start picking up on some negative traits and some pretty bad habits.
Oh yeah. uh, which is why it's for that reason why. So I don't know if this is good advice or not, but I was once taught this. Okay, so um, well, I was taught this from the perspective of a man. I don't know if this applies to women as well, but hear me out. Um, I was told this. If you want to know what your future will be like with a woman, when you meet her parents, look at the mother.
So, yes and no.
Yeah,
A
it's a
lot
matter of
of
perspective on that
people
one.
so yeah, so it really does change how certain things are. But one thing that especially with me, who my dad raised me and I have brothers, um one thing my dad always taught me is when it comes to a man, look how they treat their mother. Look how
Oh
they
my god,
treat
I
their
was told the same
sister.
thing. I was taught the same thing.
Look how they treat the women in their family. Because if they treat the people like that like shit, they will not hesitate to do the same to you.
Oh yeah. Let's see. That is valid advice. That one I can't confirm is true.
Yeah.
And you know what? And but that's vice versa because that's something that can apply to everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Ah man.
That's why like my brothers, I always told them because like I was the oldest. And my brothers had a couple girls that they were brats too, and I had to step in and be like, look, you don't do this to me. You guys know I do not approve of this. You're not gonna do that to them. I don't condone the bullying because I had to go and sit in on my brother for lunch because he wanted to be a bully. Um, and when my brothers wanted to mistreat his girl, and I ended up having to pull up and be like, cool, talk to me the way you talk to her. And he
Yeah.
wanted to give me this look. I do not care if I'm shorter than you. I am the oldest. Talk to me the way you talk to her. And he got quiet. I was like, yeah, because you know how I am. And I looked at her right in front of him. I was like, honestly, I'd walk out on him. I'd be dead. I'd be dead serious. I'd be like, I would not live with him. Would not be with this man, this little boy, and let him talk to you like that.
And hey, you're speaking from experience here because you had that rough before, but now you got something better.
Oh yeah, I have always learned, um, and this is just because of my own life and the way I was raised, and I didn't have the easiest childhood. I've always learned that there are people out there that have it worse than you, and I've been accused of being annoyingly positive, and it's not that. It's a smile and a laugh really can get you through your day. And if you only ever see the bad things in life, then your days will forever be cloudy. Even in the toughest and the dark, you have to find at least one thing to be happy for, one thing to be grateful, even if it's just waking up and getting out of bed.
Oh yeah.
It's not easy. I know this firsthand, but sometimes you just have to get through a day and then take a pause and be like, yeah, I did that. And then you know that you can continue doing that.
Wise words right there. Well said.
I try.
Yep. Uh, uh, and and I know that's what you do. In fact, whenever I attend your streams, you'll always end your streams. Well, at least as far as I've seen, you'll always end your streams with like a positive message. That's something I've noticed. Uh-oh. Uh
It's no matter what, it's never goodbye, it's always much love.
There we go. Yeah, you kind of like lag for a second there. So weird.
Sorry. My my
uh,
my motto must be my thing it must be acting up. That's on me. But
uh,
yeah,
uh,
no. We just it's goodbye is too final.
hmm.
And so much love is similar to see you later. But it's always it's sending people off with love. I believe sending people into the world and sending love into the universe. So it's just like, hey, there's much love around you.
Hmm.
And my friend actually started that saying.
Aw.
Yeah, my friend Cloudy. We've been saying it to each other for about 6 years. Me and him really never say goodbye to each other.
Hmm. I'm the same way, to be honest. I've never said goodbye to anyone. I always say like see you soon or see you later or until next time, that kind of stuff. Because there's always a chance we'll see each other again.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's why we always just like much love.
Yes. Much love indeed. Um. And speaking of positivity, let's continue the positive note here. What? Okay, I'll be honest. One thing's been bugging me about your model. Um, you're a squirrel. Why do you have horns?
Okay, so this actually dives into my lore.
Oh, lore time.
So, yep. So here's a little lore drop for you guys. So, yes, I am the guardian of the wilds, but that wasn't my title before. Prior to that, I was the squirrel familiar. Yes, I was furry. I was a squirrel. Of Gaia, Mother Nature, Guardian Earth. Yeah, whatever you guys want to call her. I was her squirrel familiar. I was also an injured squirrel. That is also why I have the marking of my eye because I was blind in one.
Hmm.
And so Gaia took me everywhere. She taught me the ropes. I got to watch all that she did and how she protected her realm. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. And so it was time for Gaia to rest. and she offered me the chance to come and rest with her so that she didn't leave me alone, or I could stay behind and take her place and watch over everybody. And yeah, I miss her a lot. But I knew I couldn't leave the realm unprotected because everything that chases, light, and then there's darkness. Darkness will always chase light. Hatred will always chase love. So I knew leaving behind everyone, things could go wrong, and they needed someone to lead them and protect them. And plus, I had the elders. I knew the elders of the village. So Gaia blessed me, changing me from 4 to 2 legs. And the markings of my eye was also another gift. And it is my ability of nature and how I can actually see the spirits and I can actually speak with the very voice of the forest itself. My antlers was kind of a mutation. I think that was also a joke on Gaia, but my antlers are also part of my ability, and it's kind of like another sense of mine. They help me find those who are lost. They give us light when we need it. And again, they also help me just kind of speak with the spirits and the very voice of nature itself. So yeah, my antlers are just another symbol that I was blessed. And the star necklace that I wear was a gift of the elders. It was technically their blessing, and it was theirs to mark me as someone special. That is also what Pinecone wears. Pinecone has been my little companion for a while. Pinecone was, as Gaia found me, I found Pinecone, much to my demise of the fact that he wanted to steal my nuts that I borrowed.
I knew
others.
it.
Pinecone was snatching mine, but he likes to run around. He's been a very special companion of mine. So that is also why he was given his adorable little star marking from the elders to mark Pinecone as a very precious squirrel. And basically, it is just a symbol that we are someone beloved by Gaia. And it also symbolizes that when people and all beings who enter the wilds and our realm on good intentions, they know who to look for, and it allows us to find them.
Aw. And Keyword Lord, thank you for the stretch, the hydrate. Feel free to do the same, Everest.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to do that. I got water over here with my drink.
And I got my G Fuel and I got my Fago. And I knew it. I knew that I couldn't trust you. I could be an you squirrel.
I said borrow. I would give them back once, trees grow.
Not you, Pinecone.
Oh, no, Pinecone steals from me. That's the thing about this little shit. I steal, I borrow from others. And Pinecone steals from me.
And I think this is a bad time. I think that was a bad time. I think that was a good time to tell you, or bad time, depending on your perspective. There's a snake on the loose in this bar somewhere.
Oh, Pinecone will have fun with them.
Yeah, so funny story.
With everybody.
So funny story. I had a snake ready to bite me, so that way, there'll be venom in my blood, so that my previous guest, who was a vampire, wouldn't bite me. You know how this. And my assistant Pedro lost track of it.
I don't bite much. But listen, remember, squirrels, we don't always travel alone. Just keep that in mind.
I've seen Rick and Morty.
No, see, because here's the thing. In Rick and Morty, they got away.
It's funny how you didn't know that reference until me and I think it was Ramen told you about it.
Well, I've never really watched Rick and Morty.
Oh, you're missing out.
I would say I've only seen a few episodes of like the season, so I never actually like sat down and watched it. And so when as I was confused, when you're like, "Don't fuck with squirrels," I was like, "Yeah, don't fuck with us." Yeah, and they're like, "Do you know where that's at?" No, but still, don't fuck with us.
Uh, exactly. Remember, people. Remember. Horns, ears, eyes. There. Yeah, I always gotta remind
This
people.
isn't my usual attire or my usual colors. We decided to
Yeah,
do a little shift for the month.
yeah. Due to this month's occasion, yeah, she decided to change up her colors. So
Hey, listen, if I get my way, I would actually be more of my squirrel form, which I'm really happy soon once I actually work on that.
oh, are you working on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have more squirrely features.
Oh, I have an idea. I have
I'm
an
gonna be a
idea.
little more furrier.
I have an idea.
Huh?
I've seen One Piece, first of all.
I've seen the first 200 episodes.
Hmm. Well, here's why I bring it up. Hopefully, you made it far enough to understand this. So, in One Piece, there are three types of devil fruits, but the one I'm focusing on is the Zoan type, and they're the ones that basically change between human and animal. So
Oh,
yeah, they
I
have
can
three
do that
forms.
already.
Yeah, they have three forms: their human form, their animal form, and their hybrid form. So, I was thinking you could have like three models, one for each.
Yeah, I would love to do that actually. Human form. This one is my hybrid form.
Maybe perhaps you can recycle your previous model, from your Juju days, and use that as a human form.
I would have to get her tweaked a bit.
Hmm. Oh my god, you get like so adorable as a little squirrel with horns and everything.
Yeah, but see, I would have to get her tweaked just a bit, just for my own comfort.
That's- Oh my god, you're gonna be so small and floofy like that tail of yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little more furrier. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm like. I found a couple artists and riggers I like, so it's more just saving up the money and then getting my references together.
Yeah. Can I touch your tail?
Say again?
Can I touch your tail?
You can pet my tail once.
Just, oh wow, you're the first one who actually said yes. And no, Brad! That's a waste of a
As long as
chicken.
you listen, as long as you ask, that is fine. You can pet my tail. Don't pull my tail, and don't touch my antlers. My antlers are an absolute no go.
Oh my god, that's so dumb. Somebody order a fried chicken. Just throw the pine cone.
I'm not responsible for what happens.
It was a whole ass chicken too.
But I go eat it too.
Pet, pet, pet. Ah, it's so fluffy. Pet, pet,
Yeah,
pet.
you can pet the tail. Just don't pull it. Leave my antlers alone.
Ugh. Oh, I wasn't gonna touch your antlers. I just want to touch the tail. But hey, at least you're more welcome to Bobo. Hell, she goes nuts every time someone talks about touching her tail.
Oh yeah, no. Bobo's tail is sensitive, and everything. So it is very. That's exactly why my antlers are no go, and also because people grabbing onto my antlers actually cuts off my power. It's part of the reason I don't like people touching it. My antlers are part of my source, but they're also they're like my Achilles heel.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah, so that is exactly why my antlers are extremely precious to me. I take extremely good care of them.
I should get you a helmet.
No, that's okay. Not much in this forest can actually hurt me.
Have you met Shrek? No, wait, he
Yeah,
lives
we're
in a swamp.
friends.
Wait, no, he lives in a swamp, not the forest.
The wilds is an area of all. We have
Ah,
the forest, we have the mountains, the streams, the riverbeds, the swamp back there.
uh,
If we get any icy ones, we will form the icy range.
hey, Soundwave.
Hi hi. Knicks or Spurs? I got New York. What?
I'm not a basketball fan. They're representing basketball here. Uh, I mean, are you a sports fan? I doubt it, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
A little. I haven't watched actually done a lot of sports since my father passed.
I did not know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. Now, some people know it, some people don't.
Well, now I
I mean,
know.
it's kind of funny considering that I played Little League. And before people say no, I I play on an all boys team. So when I say little league, I legit mean little league.
Hmm. But I think yeah, it does make sense because usually baseball and softball are separate, but uh, most of the time though they do allow girls to play in the baseball team or football team. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, the coach didn't want to until my dad was like, "Look, just give her a chance."
Ah,
And the only reason he allowed me is because I was friends with his son.
so that reminds me of the episode of the Proud Family. They actually covered that topic. So
Yep.
hold on, let me look at the characters because it has been a while since I've seen that show. I can't remember what they're called. Let's see. Right, have you seen the Proud Family?
Not in forever. So
Let's
whatever
see.
episode you're referencing, I do not recall.
Okay, I'll break it down to you. So the main character Penny
Mhm.
she- she's decided to try. She's trying to try for the football team, and the coach. Oh boy, he was not subtle about how he felt about it.
Yep.
In fact, and she did. She actually did really good. But guess what? But when the coach came time to pick the team, yeah, guess what? Guess what he said. And not gonna sugarcoat it.
What?
I'll tell you his exact words. All right, everybody. Good news, bad news. The good news is everybody made the team. The bad news, everybody except the girl.
Wow, that is wild.
Yeah, he he was very straightforward about the fact that he didn't want a girl playing on the team. But I think it was both. I think it was both her dad and her grandmother who convinced them to let her on. And even then, even when he was like convinced, I say that in quotations, to let her on the team, he refused to let her play.
Yeah, no, like trust me, I remember the grandma. The grandma was sassy.
Oh, Sugar Mama, yeah, she. Oh yeah, she went in there and said, "Let the girl play right now." And she actually scored a few touchdowns.
Heck yeah.
See, people, oh, listen to me. If you want to send a message, that's how you do it. Seriously, the way the show handled it, it wasn't like trying to shove it down your throat or anything. It was trying to pass on the message in the best way possible. You know?
Oh, I agree. You don't have to shove down everyone's throat just because they don't agree with you or to get something like that out there.
Yeah, because it was obvious what the message of the episode was. I'm glad that they handled it really good. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Pomo! Yes, I finally got Everest on here. Pomo?
Yeah.
Huh? Go ahead.
I was like, yeah, Richter has been begging for weeks.
We have to cancel twice.
Hey, listen, when you got 2 jobs and everything like that, you got plans already, it's kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Bobo and
1 month.
I'm trying to get Bobo and Choco on here too. Choco, that's a bit difficult, but she's open to it. As for Bobo, I think she told me she's busy this month, so
Yeah,
that's a
there's a
bummer.
lot happening.
Yeah.
More like months. Listen,
Po-
I finally made it.
Pomo, as we speak, I am editing your episode right now, so I'll have to upload it soon. Yeah, Como was one of my guests. She was awesome.
Yeah,
We,
I think I popped in during your guys' chat.
yeah, I
I
think
think
you
I popped
did.
in for
Yeah,
like a
and
couple minutes, but I think I was either about to do my own stuff or I think it was like I was doing something.
yeah, it really was fun, and I think we bonded over that.
Yeah, we love Como. Como's a sweetheart.
No, at one point we even wore matching outfits.
I love that.
Yes, we were both maids.
May time.
Yeah,
I honestly would love to get a maid outfit.
I'm not sure if you know this, but there's a gender swap redeem for my channel, so that's part of the reason why it happened.
I'm actually looking at getting a male model.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we have Sprite, and then we're gonna have Spruce.
Oh, that's actually a beast. That's actually a really good, cool name. My female name is Victoria. That's what
Victoria, I love it.
that's what the community decided upon.
Yeah, we don't know what we're having. Like, so a lot of people want to do Evan, considering Everest, but we're not really settled on our first name yet. But we are going to be overall we're just gonna be called Spruce. A lot of people call me Sprite, and then he's gonna be called Spruce.
Nice. Now I want Sprite. I want to drink Sprite now.
I want to drink Sprite now.
So
That's great. I mean, like, look, I don't think I taste that good.
That kind of Sprite. So,
I taste a little nutty.
besides, it's already too late for me to taste you. Somebody else beat me to
Yes.
it. Ah, this, where's my squirrel? Ah, rumble, rumble, rumble.
I mean, Pie Cold here. I'm sure Pie Cold could be good company.
This, I can't take Pycon on a date.
Look, I mean, if you want squirrels, I mean, I can summon some for you. We can have some fun. I mean, if you want squirrels, I mean, like I said, we don't run alone.
Then oh, hello. Rather get your gopher out of here. See, I told you people. See, I told you people always bring in their animals in here. Jeez, I could. Huh?
I thought you were gonna call them gophers, and I was like, oh, that's the first time they call gophers. A lot of people like to call them rodents. They're not rodents.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't see what's going on. A gopher just came over to the counter and screamed.
That is.
I mean,
great.
it's supposed to be a marmot, but it looks like a gopher, so I call it the gopher.
The gopher.
But anyways, hey, I mean, if you know another squirrel girl who happens to be single, I'm open for you to set us up. I mean, this is a bar, okay? People meet up here all the time.
Give us cake.
Huh?
I'm like, I said, give us cake. Yeah, no. We have a lot of animals and different species and beings that roam the wilds. We talk about the forest because that is where I primarily live, but the wilds is just a space for all beings. That's why I said, as people enter, new areas form to accommodate for their habitats. That is why we have like a random ass volcano for Bobo. We have down past the riverbed and right before you get to the mountains, we have a cozy little village for those who prefer to live in that area. I prefer the woods, like my forest. I prefer those. The trees are extremely comfortable.
Okay, I'm looking at the map of your continent right now, and I'm putting a huge X over the volcano area.
Yeah. Don't. She's very picky. It's very much don't just tread that area. But all are welcome here, regardless of who or what you are.
No, I like Bobo. Don't get me wrong, but I have a type, and that does not include those that can potentially, kill me.
And you're saying I can't? Cute. I mean, like I said, I don't have to do anything. Nature answers to me. I mean, nature, we work hand in hand. So I can just stand here and nature will do the rest.
See, at least with you, and you're spoken for. I can freely say this. See, at least with you, you're actually dateable, okay?
I'm just me.
Okay. What I just said is very subjective. I know. But like I said, I have a type, okay?
Hey, most people do have a type. There is nothing wrong with that.
And I can honestly say you're one of them. So that's why I said earlier. I mean, if you know another squirrel girl, set me up.
That's the guy who says to keep the squirrels away from him.
Okay, look, I have a thing about girls with ears and tails. Okay, they're very adorable, and cuteness is my weakness. Okay, and that's why I don't trust.
This is your weakness. Got it.
Yes, that's why I don't trust cute
I'm
things.
sure we could probably find some of the cutest little squirrels. I think I got a couple of little chubby ones that are adorable, pinchable cheeks, but they are feisty.
Oh, you're talking about the types that can, store food in their cheeks?
And I'll do that.
Oh, they'll do that. Okay.
I technically like to store mine in my tail. They think it's weird, and apparently most squirrels don't do that. But I like to store mine in my tail.
It doesn't have to be squirrels. I mean, it can also be cats, foxes, cat girls, fox girls. Don't know about bunny girls, but they're also cute.
But yeah, like I said, we have a lot here in the wilds. We have many different habitats and homes for everybody. We even had a few little cloud ones for those who like to fly and stay up there. We've had some underground ones for those who prefer to be underground, freshwater, saltwater, you name it.
Ah.
The wild is the place, and it's welcoming to all.
You know, I don't know how we end up on this subject, but since we're on it, there is something that I would like to address. And people, I gotta tell you something. Before we went live, she went on a big rant. So much so, I'm
Happy
like,
to talk to you guys about that.
so much so that I'm like, I looked at her and go, "You should have saved that before we go live."
I'd be
So,
happy to talk to you guys about that if you want.
yeah, like, so no doubt you probably experienced this already. Maybe you did. I don't know. You didn't really clarify that in your rants, but I'll say this. People, I want to say something, okay? Juju, you'll get your chance. Let me set you up first. Uh, you see that outfit? You see what she's wearing? First of all, you're hot. Not gonna deny it. Second,
Thank you.
second, remember it's 18 plus does not always mean lewd. And even if she was lewd, which you're not. But even if she was, lewd does not equal consent, people. Ain't that right?
That is exactly correct. So, as I stated at the beginning, yes, I am an 18 plus streamer. But I am not a LewTuber. There are limits and things I will not do that LewTubers are more comfortable doing. Yes, I will entertain some of the adult and spicier ideas and
Yeah.
everything. I very much have, actually. I have my own set of spicy art. I've made my own comments. I mean, hell, I literally make nut jokes for a living. I have a literal button right here next to me.
Oh, that's the art. You gotta send that to me.
It's in the server.
Well, I'm
I've
looking for it now.
entertained.
I'm looking for it now, but yeah, because like
I have my own stuff.
yeah, because like
but
you
I-
did point out earlier that I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Okay.
you did point out earlier that people have come to your streams before. They looked at your outfit and immediately got the wrong idea.
Yeah. So, yes, I use all pronouns. So, he, him, she, her, they, them. I use them all. But yes, I am more female presenting, and that is a-okay. And so, yes, I will use more feminine looking outfits and everything like that. And I've had people who come and will see the 18 plus tag and then immediately think that that's okay to make these jokes at me or to make comments and everything. Or my personal one that really irks me is them being like, "Oh, you have a partner?" I do. "And he's okay with this?" He is. And it's just like, they would then put their 2 cents into it and be like, "Well, if you were my girl, I wouldn't allow this." Okay, well, good for you. My partner is 100% a-okay with what I do. Hell, half the time he's in the chat. He understands because he knows most of the stuff that I say is jokes. He understands that when I come off the way that I do, it is just for show. There is nothing behind it besides entertainment. But again, I am not a LewTuber. I'm 18 plus, and that is strictly for my own personal comfort and to let you minors know that my content is not for you. Yes, I do cozy streams. Yes, I may not always make, a nut joke, though I have never had a dream when a nut joke hasn't been made. I'm sorry. My streams will always have nut jokes. I'm a squirrel, damn it. Nuts are my thing. Take that as you wish. And so it does, especially because I've had friends speak on it, it does get to us who aren't LewTubers to be told constantly that we should just accept it on how people treat us. No, that's not. And I've had to block people. I've had minors who got upset. I blocked my own cousin because they want to watch my content, and I'm just like, for my comfort, I do not want to entertain minors. I may be a mother and I may work with kids. I am not entertaining children. So, yes, LewTuber, 18 plus. 18 plus does not always equal LewTuber. If you want to know, ask. Many of us do not mind clarifying that.
Exa- exactly. I mean, we tend to be edgy, but like, come on.
Oh,
Um,
I say a lot of out of pocket stuff. Trust me, I do.
oh, and I do expect that. I mean, I do expect it. I mean, I knew what I signed up for when I put you on.
Yep, I can keep it under wraps for the most part. But in like my own streams and my own server, I'd say a lot of stuff out of pocket
Hmm.
with consent and with warnings, mostly. But a lot of people also know they're not surprised. But a lot of people also know where my line is, and that is also why I tell people like I don't like just the whole coming in and trying to make flirty comments at me. I will not entertain that. Most of the ones I entertain are one, obviously my partner. He is the one who he has more freedom than everyone else, obviously. Two, a lot of my close friends, I will entertain theirs and they know where their lines are. Sometimes they like to dance on those, but they know if my tone shifts or how it is to stop. But a few of them like to dance on that, and that's okay because I mean,
Hmm.
are they really your friends if they don't try to push your buttons? And then a lot of my regulars. I don't mind a lot of my regulars. Like one of my biggest supporters outside of Richter, of course, is Frank. Frank has been a big supporter since God, I can remember. And so he'll make some jokes every now and then, and I don't mind entertaining that. He's been around. He knows my limits. But like first timers and those who only popped in for like 2 or 3 streams, please don't push those buttons. Get to know me first. Get to know the community. That's who you need to know. Because trust me, my community will jump and take action faster than I will.
Uh, ah, see, boundaries and communication is very important.
Hmm.
this- which is why I do respect yours. I mean, because you are spoken for. I do my best to like stay within those boundaries. Like I know you're like open to like joke, like like you like the way you interact with the friends, the way you guys joke around. I mean,
Oh yeah.
um, yeah, I tried to get along with you in that manner, but I know there's just some things I can't do or say because of relationship status. So that's why. But sometimes it is difficult to know where that line is. Because like
Well, and
um.
that's why I
th-
tell people.
hmm?
One, that's why I tell people when you enter streams, especially ones you've never been in, one, check out their rules. Most of us have things listed. Two, ask. Ask, what they allow and it's like that. Most streamers, especially if we know you're first timers and it's like that, are okay with clarifying things. We can tell you, hey, like we allow these type of things, we don't allow these type of things. Um, and three, sometimes the best part, stay quiet, watch how their community acts.
Oh, definitely. Um. So and so because the thing is, one thing I learned about the VTuber community is that a lot of drama that happens occurs due to miscommunication and misunderstandings.
Oh,
Um.
I've had my own personal experience because of that.
Yeah, which is why when I had that one incident involving a mutual, not gonna get into it. When I was talking to you about it, I was very careful with my wording.
Yeah. And I have had my own instance. There was some drama that I was involved in last year.
Mm.
And it was a lot. It really took a toll on me to the point I almost graduated. Um, that was not the first time that I've thought about it because of it. And a lot of it really went to a bunch of he said, she said. But there was a lot of middlemen there too that was really twisting what was being said until the person that I had an issue with finally came to me and was like, hey, like it was wearing down on him because he was even starting to hear things that just didn't sound like me. And I was hearing stuff that didn't sound like him. We both knew we were hot headed. And so he finally was like, hey, can we finally just like talk? And so I was like, look, like if we can both keep it civil, I'm willing to sit in a call and let's talk. We decided not to have anybody else because we weren't trying to have people choose sides. And we talked. We both openly admitted what we did and didn't say and everything. And then we were saying stuff that we heard when we realized a lot of the stuff that was being brought back to us wasn't even what we said. And there was many things that was taken extremely out of context. And then at the end of it, we both realized we just sucked at communicating right then and there. We were both extremely hot-headed, let emotions get the best of us. When in reality, if we both would have just taken a step back from the situation and allowed ourselves to calm down, it probably wouldn't have gotten out of hand. And like even our friends, like we finally went back and told our friends, like, hey, we've squashed this, like we've had it. All of our friends were like, thank God. Like all of our friends were like really happy for us. And they asked, like, so what was the main cause? When we said miscommunication and we were both hot-headed, basically everyone laughed. They're like, yeah, we probably could have told you that. But that's generally what it happens is a lot of people will let emotions get the best of them. And that's completely natural. We're human. And unfortunately, as humans, emotions do control our actions sometimes. If you think about it, people react more to emotion than they do logic.
And
it does hurt. It's hard. And sometimes, I mean, in my case, I mean, I said some stuff that I probably shouldn't have. They said some stuff they shouldn't have. And yeah, there was definitely some wounds there for both of us. But after we talked about it, we were able. Now, are we like good friends again? No. We don't know if that will ever happen again, but we're friends and we're still able to communicate. But it will probably take a good long while for us to get back that trust we have with each other just because of what happened. And we've both acknowledged that.
And I, you know, what you just said, kind of like hits close to home, to be honest, because yes, things happen and people just don't bother trying to get the facts straight. Don't bother communicating. Like last year, uh, if I can speak from experience here, like last year, I'm a lot of bridges got burned because I got involved in the scandal, and it was a big one, like one that I won't talk about on stream, but it was like cancelable, that bad,
That
and
was mine.
and a lot of people just either just straight up blocked me, reached out to me and said, "Hey, I blocked you because I heard this about you. We saw the evidence, blah blah, blah all that stuff." But there are a very few amount of people who straight up reached out to me to get the facts straight, And first of all, those are my real friends right there. Second, I feel like that's what a lot of people should do. I mean, if they hear something, even if they see quote unquote evidence, they should still reach out to the person and get their side of the story because every story has two sides. And Everest,
Actually,
I'll be
every
honest. And
story has three.
okay,
Technically, every story has three sides: yours, mine, and the truth.
fair. And and Everest, I'll tell you this, okay? I feel close to you, and I trust you enough to tell you about that. Like maybe like after stream or later on down the line. But I'll give you all the details.
Of
But I'm
course.
gonna warn you, it was bad. Okay.
You were talking to somebody who was friends with somebody who got himself canceled and then almost took me down with him because I was friends with him. And even after I made it publicly known I had cut ties, a lot of people still called me a bad apple and a bad seed. A lot of people were harassing me. A lot of people looked down on me because poor judgment of character. And all because I was friends with this person during that time. A lot of people, and then there was someone else who had gotten themselves canceled, who ultimately rebranded, but got herself canceled. And I cut ties with her, and people were still on me, even though they were okay with other people who were friends with her because of this issue I was in prior. People still deemed me as a bad apple. That is never. I don't think it's okay. That is why I've had a lot of people get mad at me, and I stand on this. And this is a hill I'll be happy to die on. Is you pick your friends. You cannot pick your friends, and you cannot police those that your friends are around. You cannot. I say this as someone who will tell you, ultimately, not everybody will vibe together. Not everybody will be friends. My closest friends have people I cannot stand. Like, there are some people out there that my friends are okay with that I'm just like, look, I can tolerate them, but as far as like collabing and genuinely hanging out with them, I can't. I don't match energies. I can't vibe with them. I have people that my friends don't like, and they've made that known and clear. But we're not gonna pull this high school shit and be like, oh, I can't be friends with you because you're friends with them. Sure, if they're out here doing some crazy and I mean really messed up shit, sure, make it known and let your friends choose. But if you let just because you don't like somebody, you don't vibe with somebody, dictate your friendship with somebody, then you really need to look in the mirror. There are occasions, there are exceptions. There are exceptions. And everything like that. Like extreme racism being one. But I also say that racism is a hard thing to look at because not everyone was raised the same way to see racism the same way.
Oh yeah, when it comes to prejudice, it comes from one of two sources: either ignorance or bad experiences, or poor education. Okay, that's great, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. And it's hard for some people to look at it and be like, oh, this doesn't affect me. And then there's others like, oh, this does extremely affect me. It's based on how you view it and how you're raised also. That's why I say there are some things you have to take with a grain of salt and some things you can't just react suddenly.
Hmm.
You actually have to look at all the sources and get all the facts together because sometimes it may just come back making you look like an ass.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna be honest. In my case, I was hot-headed. I looked like an asshole. He looked like an asshole. And all our friends were like, yeah, y'all did. But all of our friends on both sides understood to how we were. And they understood that they could let us rant. We found out there was some couple like moles in there that was running back and forth that we both ended up cutting off once we found out. But the ones who stuck around and were genuinely friends were like, they also understood at that time we were hothead. They knew for a fact we were not going to listen to anything they said. We were just mad. We were ranting. Of course, what we ranted about shouldn't have got back to the other person, but that's what happened. But I've known what it's like to feel like an outcast. I know what it's like for people to take a story and to shift it. I mean, my ex had his entire community coming after me. So I've been there. I've been betrayed by somebody I called a good friend who helped my ex stalk me and then lied about it. And then went back and tried to drag my name. So I've been there. That is also why I think that's also why I get along with a lot of people is because I can relate to so many of their experiences. I am really somebody who has been down in the hole. And had to claw their way up. Someone who danced on the edge a lot. It's not easy.
Whatever is no matter what, I want to tell you this, okay? Right here in front of everybody, that no matter how bad things get, at least you got one friend here who will always be by your side.
I appreciate it. And I always got you. I'll never let those that I care for and those that I call friends stay down. Even if that means I have to drag your ass up myself. That's okay.
All right, let's get back into positivity train, shall we? Because whoa, things got dark.
Oh, cheers. Hey, listen, you can't have the good without the bad, okay? Light comes with darkness. It's yin yang in this bitch.
Right. So,
were you a VTuber before you became a VTuber? Yes and no.
Oh,
I did
for the
stream on
love.
another app. I did stream on another app that I will not talk about. That was before AnyLive. I was on that app for about 4 years. And
You'll have to say
everything
it.
that so I was on that app. So I did do some entertainment. I did stream on and off on Twitch, mainly just some gameplay before I actually got my VTubing model and everything like that. So yes and no. I didn't become an official VTuber until October 6th of 2024.
Oh my god, he is not gonna let that go. So, fun fact about that particular question. So remember that VTuber I said I had a falling out with, who I used to mod for?
Yeah.
On stream, she said, before I was a VTuber, I was not a VTuber, and Brad has not let that go since.
Oh, I thought it was a legitimate question. Well, I answered it. Okay.
Well, we are gonna move on to the community questions a bit. Once the ads go by. So, while we wait, I got a special segment just for you. Oh, so just for you, I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna ask you SpongeBob related questions because, of course,
Yay!
yeah, you cannot miss. Yeah, we could not miss out on the opportunity to talk about that for a little bit. I do follow a YouTuber who does shorts. Mostly just asks questions about where he gives an opinion on certain things.
Okay.
And he has covered SpongeBob a couple of times. So and I figured, you know what? I'm gonna ask you some of this stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. First off, okay. How would you respond to this? How would you respond to this? Okay. I'm very curious. Okay, sorry, I'm not dancing around it, but okay.
No, you're
How would you
fine.
respond?
Go
How
ahead.
would you respond to the following? Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you?
How tough and I, honey, sweetie, even death himself would not tread in my place. Nature itself answers to me. The very earth, well, sea that we live in answers to me. So ask me how tough I am, and yet I am allowing you to still breathe.
So that's how you got past my bouncer.
No, I think I'm just too cute.
Ah. Yes, you are. You know what? I'm not gonna deny that. Yes, you are. You're very adorable, and that's what makes it scary. Especially you, Pinecone. I have not taken my eyes off of you.
Listen, Pinecone just walked right past. Pinecone didn't even have to answer. How tough are you? Pinecone looked you right in the face and continued walking. Like, dare you to stop them. Like I said, I can control nature. I cannot control that one. He on his own.
By the way, did my bouncer pat you down before you came in?
No, your bouncer doesn't touch me. I
Yes.
don't allow those to touch me.
Good. He passed the test. Because there's no way you can hide anything in an outfit like that,
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm sure if I shake my tail, I can find something.
fair enough. Okay, so I will
Listen,
not fire my
tail is a
bouncer. He's
version
been
of Pinkie Pie's hair. So
Mm.
I'm sure we got some snacks. I'm sure I can pull out a probably kitchen sink. There's probably a few drinks in there.
Okay, I will not fire my bouncer. He did good. Okay, next question. Would you work for Mr. Krabs?
Okay, let me ask. Is there any other jobs available?
Let's see. Looking back, you could be a
Oh,
lifeguard
no.
alongside Larry. You could work at the jump bucket.
Ew,
Nothing.
no. I'd starve before I work at the chum bucket. Okay.
You could be a driving instructor. What
I
else?
take
What
working for
other
Mr.
jobs are there?
Krabs over teaching SpongeBob to drive.
Huh?
I said I would work with Mr. Krabs before I teach SpongeBob to drive. Nope. I'm sorry, Mrs. Puff, but no. Somebody else has to take that. No, ma'am. You can stay.
There's also the Whitney Hood Juniors.
I'm still nuts. I don't need to play with wieners. So yeah, I'll work for Mr. Krabs.
You said that? To make it weird.
The joke was there.
Again, I knew what I signed up for. Did you know there just so happens to be a Whitney Hood Juniors right in front of my bar?
Oh, I thought y'all looked like a bunch of weenies.
That's what else. Would you live in the same neighborhood as SpongeBob?
Yes, 100%. Yes. Question: can I live next to Patrick?
Okay. You're in this scenario. Your home is right next to SpongeBob and Patrick, so that also includes Squidward.
Okay. Yep. I'd
Oh my
be
God.
happy living in that neighborhood. I would be. I be honest, I probably more annoying than both of them. Though I also have a love for music and history and stuff like that. So I probably end up getting along with Squidward pretty well too.
Sucks.
Yeah, but he actually does have a good taste in music. Now his clarinet could use some work, though. If people actually looked at the dive deeper into Squidward's talent for his clarinet, his abilities actually come from his emotions. So when he's in a good mood and stuff like that, he can actually play pretty well. Of course, when he's just like neutral and very bad mood, he plays extremely shitty. But no, Squidward can actually play. There's been many episodes where he has actually done really well. So yeah.
Honestly, you are braver than me
Yeah.
because I don't think he lives next to SpongeBob and Patrick. Um, they will
Yeah.
freely break into your home. They don't give a crap.
Okay, I do the same to them.
Mm.
Look. Yeah, no, I do the same to them. I mean, we all gotta Fae three colors to go. Black, green, and probably scarlet.
People, all your questions. The community segment is coming up soon. Let's see here. Well, I already know you'll get along with Sandy because she's a fellow squirrel as well. Uh, let's see what else did I come up with? I knew you know what I knew I should prepare a list. uh, 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 but yeah, you so know that you still watch the show now. A lot of people, I mean, I know it's a matter of opinion, so I want to hear yours. A lot of people feel like the show has gone down in quality over the years. How do you feel about that?
So, yes and no. Art style, it's obviously gotten better. Now, I know a lot of people think that technically the real show ended after season 3 when the movie came out. And I can kind of see that because the characters have changed. But they also have to say, there was a change in staffing and everything like that, as well as the director after season 3. So, of course, the character development was going to change. Do I think that it's gone down? No, because there are episodes and many that I enjoy, and there are a few that I don't from both old and new. So, in my opinion, no, I don't think that it's gone downhill. I think it's just adapted to the times and to the viewers.
Hmm. Oh, excuse me. I was watching the crab patty. So
I'm jealous.
yeah, because it's pretty
Eating a Krabby
obvious
Patty
that
in front of me.
it's pretty obvious that the show did change the quality after Steven Hillenburg left.
Mhm.
And after his tragic passing, a lot of people like felt like the Nickelodeon disrespected him by releasing spin-offs because Steven openly has stated that he didn't want spin-offs for the show. But so a lot of people believe, and I honestly do believe these allegations. A lot of people believe that Nickelodeon straight up waited for Steven to die before they started making spin-offs.
Oh, if people look at it, absolutely. I will 100% agree to that. Now, have I watched the spin-offs? Yes, the Patrick Star show, I personally like. I think it is a very good show. But I do agree that I do feel like they kind of disrespected him on that one. But at the same time, people have to realize big business, big bucks. SpongeBob is Nickelodeon's longest running show. SpongeBob brings them in so much money. So unfortunately, in the eyes of big corporations such as Nickelodeon and everything like that, they're gonna, as they say, they're gonna go where the money is.
Oh, definitely. They're gonna milk SpongeBob dry.
Oh yeah.
Ever seen Camp Coral?
Yes, there's actually, you know, that Camp Coral. So that right there was actually an episode in season 14, if I'm correct. That entire thing was an actual episode that they went ahead and did as like a special standalone too. But that turned out to be an actual episode in season 14, if I'm correct.
Yeah, which retconned a lot of things, by the way.
Yeah, it was Oh wait, no. I was thinking Camp Creepaway. Camp Coral. They do actually make a reference. They actually do make a couple references to that one, which it does throw off some of the stuff because of what was like originally SpongeBob and then Camp Coral, which is why a lot of people think that Camp Coral is like in a different universe, or like a different timeline, which
Hmm.
I can actually see that. Um, but because there are some things in Camp Coral that are like how, but at the same time, I kind of like it. I think it was a stupid little thing, and I loved it. Pageant Star Show, same thing, stupid little thing, and I love it.
Well, I got one fun fact to share before we move on, and um, you're gonna love this, or rather, you're gonna love me more. Aha! Me and Tom Kenny share a birthday.
Hey.
Yes, we were born on the same day,
Um,
and just like that, I am now your favorite. I am now your favorite friend.
you're one of them, yeah. I love that.
Or at the very least, I went up a couple of tiers.
Yeah.
All right, time for the community questions. Let's see here. So on my main server, I actually have I actually have a segment where people can actually submit their own questions for my guests, and
Give me 1 second. I gotta get my phone charger before my phone dies.
very well.
For because this is also my my camera. So give me 1 second.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, she's idling. She's idling. I the squirrel's enjoying its nuts. Actually, I think let's see. Let me look at the bowl. I bet there was one that set up the bowl. I don't know what's in there. Let's see. I see cashews. See walnuts. I think I see some pistachios in there. Ooh, we love pistachios. Peanuts obviously are in there. Is that bowl made from a coconut shell? But coconuts are not nuts. Why is it in a coconut shell? That makes no sense to me. Ah. Ah, great. Ah, well, yes. I'm getting a phone call at the perfect time. All right, let's see here. Oh, hello, Phoenix Bar. Okay. Wait, hold on. Slow down. Slow down. Uh, what are you looking for? Huh? Ah, jeez, buddy, it's hard to understand you. I think you're having some transmission issues. Uh, okay, okay. Now, sorry, Avi. I got sorry, Avi. I got somebody's calling the bar. All right, they're trying to tell me. They're trying to tell me who they're looking for. Um. Oh, okay. Now I can hear Mike. You're looking for a Mike. You're looking for a Mike. Okay. What's his last name?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, Everest. Just in time. Let me take care of this guy real quick. Okay, sir. Looking for a Mike. Okay. What's his last name? Uh, all right. I'll check. All right. I'll check. I'll check. Mike Roach. Mike Roach. Everest. Have you seen Mike Crotch? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh.
If you come back here again, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna cut you like a fish. Great colors, I swear.
You fell for the oldest trick in the book, and that is wonderful.
I know, right?
Alrighty.
Uh, all right, time for the hey Neon, long time no see. All right, time for the community questions.
Alright.
So, so a lot. So a lot of people like basically when I usually promote my guests and people can ask questions, submit their questions, but some of these are so generalized that I decided to pin them. So all right, let's start with the easy one. So we got your favorite color down. That's good.
Okay.
So okay, so I already know the answer to this. So this is more for the viewers. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is Eevee.
Wait, that was Leafeon.
No, my favorite Pokemon is Eevee. My favorite evolution is Leafeon.
Ah, well, why Leafeon?
Huh?
Why Leafeon?
I've always loved Leafeon, and also because like I was always a grass type trainer whenever I played Pokemon games. I know, basic. Sorry y'all for all you Charizard fans. No, I chose Bulbasaur. But when I was watching Pokemon and I saw Leafeon for the very first time, I just fell in love with her. I fell in love with Leafeon. And I was like, Eevee has always been my baby. I mean, I have a big Eevee right here next to me. But I would have to say Leafeon is my favorite evolution. And then followed by Glaceon.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So so what while we're talking about though, so I just like so speaking of which, got some good news for you. I actually so a couple of months ago, there was a Pokemon Champions in an online competition, and I decided to build a team around Mega Venusaur, and my God, did it do well.
Heck yeah.
See, I'm a
Listen,
competitor,
do
so
not underestimate us grass types.
definitely because Mega Venusaur, oh my God, I think I still have the VOD. I mean, I'll send you the VOD so you can see how much Mega Venusaur dominated. Um,
Oh yes,
I didn't
please.
top, huh?
I was like, please.
Like I didn't top per se, but I feel like it did really good.
Yeah, Bulbasaur was my first ever starter.
And also, I did a gotcha poll on Champions right before the stream, and I actually scored a Leafeon.
Heck yeah.
And you know what? And you know what, Everest? Just for you, I know you play Champions from time to time, and I know you're not much of a competitive player yourself, but just for you, I will try to put together a team with Leafeon in it, and I'll send you what I got. Okay?
Yeah. Like I said, I like playing Pokemon Champions. I don't do like the competitive ranking and everything like that. But like I don't mind casual battles. Don't get me wrong. Like I've done some of the ranked battles and stuff. But when it comes to Pokemon, I'm in it more for just the joy. I can't do the competitiveness to it.
Go through this casual mode. Give me a second. I'm getting an actual phone call here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. All right, next question. Let's say, do you have a favorite food?
Pasta.
Oh, excellent choice. And how do you feel about
Pasta.
what spaghetti, Alfredo? What's your taste here?
Okay. So I do like some spaghetti. I do not like Alfredo. Cannot do Alfredo sauce.
Oh,
But if I had to, baked manicottis with like the ricotta cheese and everything like that, I absolutely love.
Alrighty. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
No, no. And this is somebody who I have a texture sensitivity on top of I don't believe that fruit should be hot. Now, don't get me wrong, I will do pineapple with teriyaki chicken if I'm feeling the mood for chicken, but that is it because pineapple and teriyaki sauce. Trust me, don't knock it till you try it. It's good. But pineapple on pizza, I swear, I will throw you out this door. No, I will throw you off the tree myself.
We got another pineapple hater here.
I am a big pineapple hater, which is funny because my partner likes pineapple on pizza, so me and him are gonna have some issues.
You can always do like half and half when you order.
If you put pineapple on my pizza, I do not care what side it is. We are going to throw hands. If you want pineapple on your pizza, you better order a side of pineapple.
You're you're scaring me right now.
Do
uh,
not fuck with my pizza when it comes to that. I will fight you, even if I do basic ass just cheese.
ooh, cheese is really good.
I have banana peppers and bacon is my favorite combo. Sometimes I'll throw in green peppers or mushrooms with it, but if I'm just not feeling anything, I'll just do. I'm basic and just do cheese.
Mm. uh,
What?
uh,
What?
well, we have a love for cheese pizza, so
Oh, I
that we can
love me
disagree
some
on.
like listen, anytime I'm like, look, I'm happy with a nice cheese pizza. As long as I got some dipping sauce, I'm happy. Just give me my cheese pizza.
All right. So, of all the games you played, which one's your all-time favorite and which one's your least favorite?
So, oh, that's actually really hard because growing up, I like obviously PlayStation games, and so one of my favorites is Disney Dreamlight Valley. I love me some cozy games, though. I would have to say like my favorite that I could sit down and play anytime would probably be any of the Spyro games. I'm really excited about the one coming out next year. I am so excited about that one. So yes, I'm a lover. I really like me some Spyro. And I have to say my least favorite. Okay, this is probably gonna get a lot of hate, but like one of the Tomb Raiders that I played, I think it was like on PlayStation 1. I don't know. There was a Tomb Raider game that I didn't really care much for it.
Hmm. I think I know what you're talking about, or at the very least, I can narrow it down. So, I've noticed that the Tomb Raider games are separated into trilogies, and here's the way I see it: we have the original trilogy, awful trilogy, the next gen trilogy, and the modern trilogy. That's how
Mhm.
I separate them. So, no, so the one you're referring to has to be within the awful trilogy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know which one it was. I think it was like on the PlayStation 1. But there was one like back then that I played. I did not care for.
It was either 4 or 5. That's what I'm thinking. Because 4 or 5 were
I
on
don't know. It
PS1.
was a random game my dad had gotten. Um, he thought that I would enjoy it because of like what it was supposed to be and the type of games I like. I didn't really care for it. I love me Spyro and Rayman, Crash Bandicoot. Now, if you really want to see me like really in my zone, and this is crazy, I'm not that old. Let me play Galaga. You want to
Ooh,
see me in my zone? Let me play Galaga.
ooh, now that's a game we need to play.
I love me some retro games.
All right.
I'm also a big fan of Tetris. So
Oh, do you play Tetris 99?
I have not. I tried it out and it was really weird, so I really have to look more into it. But yeah, if you let me play Galaga or Tetris or something like that, I am absolutely in my zone.
All right. Um, everyone, give me a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. There's something I need to do, but it'll be quick though. Evie, entertain our guests.
Oh, entertain you guys. Okay. I mean, I can take any of your guys' questions. I also take some nut offerings. So I mean, you guys can offer some of those. I can actually give you guys some few random like IRL little things about me. Yes, I am a squirrel. I have a lot of fun with that, but sadly, IRL, I do have a nut allergy. So we do tend to joke around here and say that I am the nut-free squirrel. because that broke my heart. Pecans were my favorite back then. So, as he told you, I am a massive SpongeBob fan. A few little things about me. Yes. What is real? Real? I think real is just a figment of your imagination. Most people say we're living in a simulation, so I don't know. I think real is what you make it. But yeah, little things on me. As you all saw, and Richter was bringing up, I am a massive SpongeBob fan. I love all things SpongeBob. I am a big Disney fan. Lion King is my favorite Disney movie. I am one to sing along to all Disney songs that I hear. Before people ask, because I get this question asked a lot, Jasmine is my favorite Disney princess. And yes, I do say that both Mulan and Pocahontas are qualified to be considered Disney princesses, even for those who do not want to agree with me. I am also a fan of Transformers. I am a massive Transformers fan, with Ironhide being my favorite. So I kind of run around in a lot of things like that. Yes, I'm a gamer. I enjoy some silly little hobbies, it's like that. But if I'm not gaming, I'm usually just chilling with people. Sometimes just reading. I am a writer. I'm getting back into doing more of that for later. You will catch me just singing and just relaxing in what I can. I have recently been trying to do more editing. So yeah, that's just kind of little things about me. I work 2 jobs, so I'm a teacher, and then I also work retail. As I stated before, I am also a mom. I have a child. I don't really know what Richter wants me to do right now. This is my first time on one of these little things, and I have been enjoying it so much. So if anything, guys, do make sure you guys tell Richter how much you guys appreciate. Do you think you can answer Disney questions from a kid's game? What game? Are we talking like Disney trivia? Because I dare say Magic Kingdom. I have never touched Magic Kingdom. The game starts off with Disney trivia. Ooh. I mean, we can definitely give it a shot. I dare say I know more SpongeBob than I do trivia, or do Disney, which is kind of funny because I grew up with both. But I will say I probably know more SpongeBob than I know Disney stuff, even though I do enjoy Disney, and I will say a lot more of my knowledge. What actress won the Best Actress Oscar for her role in a Disney film? Oh yeah, no, I would not be able to answer that one. I thought we were talking like regarding the movies or regarding like the shows and this is a kids game. That is crazy. Okay, what are the options? Like that is wild. I was so confused about this game. That's what kills me is this is a kids game. And then it's like, "Oh yeah, what actress won this Oscar?" Excuse me, do kids even know what an Oscar is?
That's
Because if I'm thinking Oscar, I'm thinking of the big blue creature that's from that one show. Angela Lansbury, Julie Andrews, Haley Mills. I say Julie Andrews, but I'm probably wrong.
Sorry, still catching my breath.
You're fine.
What I
I'm
miss?
getting I don't actually know offhand, but those questions are hilarious. That is funny. I couldn't even read. It was we just did a little bit of like I just told him like random facts about me, and then we started talking about Disney trivia from a kids game, but then it talks about, oh, this is the kids game. Which actress? It was like what actress won the Best Actress Oscar in her role in a Disney film in a kids game? I'm up here like, does kids even know what an Oscar is? Because I'm thinking, oh wait, I'm not thinking of Oscar. I'm thinking of Oswald. That's who I was thinking of. I was saying Oscar. No, I was thinking of Oswald. I was thinking of the big blue guy, Oswald.
Speaking of which,
What's up?
one thing I am curious about is I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but there's always a fear. So, I mean, you do stream a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and right now people have a lot of issues with Disney right now. So, are you afraid that potential backlash on it?
I play Harry Potter. I still play games that people have issues with in the past. Here's my thing. I am one who can separate the artist from the art. Thus,
Thank you.
I am one that can separate the company from the game. Whatever backlash Disney's having right now, and I'm pretty sure it probably has something to do with that cruise. You have to realize you cannot. Yes, there's issues there, but there's also those people. So you have to handle that on a different thing. You cannot be like, oh, now all of a sudden all of Disney is tainted. No. So, and one thing, especially with it being a comfort game of mine, I could care less. At the end of the day, I stream what I enjoy. I don't just stream what the community sees. And if that gets me hated on, and if that gets people that want to leave, then in all honesty, you're probably never a real fan of me in general. But I'm also not one that seeks for the numbers. I'm not one that seeks popularity. I'm just here to have fun.
I've actually I actually had a few friends tell me,
What's wrong?
Sorry, piece of gummy got stuck in my throat. So
Be careful.
anyways, I actually had a few people tell me like especially friends within the LGBT community, they should have told me, we will support you, but if you ever stream these particular games, we're not coming to your streams.
Yeah,
Well, at least those
that's a
particular
different
streams.
issue.
Huh?
I mean, I'm part of that community myself, and I don't see an issue with it. I know a lot of it is regarding to certain people in the community, and that is a-okay. But I also know certain people in that community that will even say that they don't see an issue because they too can separate the art from the artist.
But unfortunately, those you can't, because I literally had people tell me, "Oh, if you play if you play Hogwarts Legacy, you're supporting a transphobe, and therefore you are transphobe." Like, really?
Yep. I've seen that myself, and personally, I think it's ridiculous. I think we're, the years we're in, that a lot of people need to get out of that box. And I'm not saying this is anything bad, but there are so many people out there that get so much hate just because they want to enjoy something.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like, who are you to tell somebody what they can and cannot enjoy? If you don't want to touch it, if you don't want to give your money to it, that is a-okay. But just because someone goes out and just enjoys it because they like Harry Potter, or they like this, or they like that, okay, cool. And they're like, oh, the business is corrupt. Name a fucking business that's not.
Right? And Brad's asking, do you even have Hogwarts Legacy? Well, I do. I got it on Epic Games for free.
I do, actually. I do. I need to play more of it, especially with Bobo. I need to play more of it.
Oh yeah, because I was watching Bobo stream it herself, and fortunately she hasn't gotten any backlash, but I know her well enough to know that if she did, she would go off on them.
Bobo can handle a lot. Me, I'm the type that, well, actually, in my case, I'm very much that, especially publicly, I rather not deal with confrontations on stream. I'm still learning to handle a lot of that myself because I've had a few recent things I've had to do. But most of that, my community would defend me. If not, my mods will get in and take care of it.
And I'm one of them too. And I said earlier that I will stand by you no matter what,
And here's my thing. At the end of the day, people are going to enjoy what they enjoy. I mean, hell, R. Kelly got fucking hate on. I still got a few of his songs that I listen to.
Oh, definitely.
I'm just saying.
Separate the art from the
it
artist.
yes, exactly. You gotta separate the art from the artist. I mean, yes and no to the statement. Buying anything official Hogwarts related is putting money directly into someone's pocket that is actually using it to remove the rights of trans people in UK. On the other hand, there's not really any ethical consumption under capitalism. And yeah, and so I understand that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, just because someone enjoys the game does not make them a transphobe. Because most of the time, they're probably just doing it because they enjoy the game, not because they condone anything that this person has done. They just like Harry Potter.
Exactly. I mean, and and personally, on a personal note, I don't want like there's a couple of games I do want to stream, and I don't want to be discouraged from actually playing them just because some creator or some company behind it is
Well,
under a
and
lot of
that's
controversy. Like
also, it also comes down to like if you want to play it and you're worried about like backlash and stuff, just play it off stream.
yeah, that's actually what I was told. Yeah, just play off stream. But I mean, one of the games on my list that I really want to play is Kingdom Hearts, and because of all the Disney hate, there are a few people are going to come at me, but come on, Kingdom Hearts is an awesome game. Why would I not?
I have not played Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I did touch it a little bit, but I haven't actually like got into it. As a Disney fan, you would think that I would have already. Especially like a day one Disney Dreamlight Valley player. I haven't had a
Blasphemy.
chance to actually get into like Kingdom Hearts as much as I want, so I have had that on the list to play.
Kingdom Hearts has haters? No, but Disney has haters, and
Disney
Disney made
does
Kingdom
right
Hearts.
now with some crazy shit that happened. Disney now has haters, and it's just like, okay.
To be honest, I'll be honest with you. Disney's been getting hate for so long that I genuinely forgot what they're getting hate for. Uh-oh. Evie there?
Oh, I'm still here.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
no. All in all, at the end of it, like I said, like big things like that, they're always going to have skeletons in their closet.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I think there's a difference between the hate Hogwarts Legacy gets and the whatever Disney gets.
That is fair. I mean, those are two completely different. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I won't go into the stuff that's happened with the Disney thing, but I think at the end of it, it really just comes down to the person and how they feel. I mean, I understand everything that's people have been saying.
So I would say blasphemy to you never playing Kingdom Hearts. You are missing out. But I am one to talk because what I'm about to reveal next is gonna blow your mind. Ready?
Mhm.
I have Spyro and Crash in my collection, but I've never played either.
What?
Yeah.
You need to play those. I cannot believe that you have not played Crash Bandicoot or Spyro.
Wow, even Dual Maidens look at me going, "What the fuck?"
Ha! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So, which is why I want to ask you something, Evie. But before I do, I actually DM'd you the question because I don't know if I'm at liberty to talk about it openly. So,
Hold on. Let me just see real fast which one it was.
One
1 second.
Take your time. Oh, she's responding. I swear to God. Okay. Okay, you know what? How about Aw. Okay, so that's a bummer. Um okay, you know what? How about this? How about I put up a poll and let people decide whether I should play Spyro or Crash?
You should. You really should. I cannot believe you haven't touched either one of those.
I've never had PlayStation, that's why. Well, I never had PlayStation 1, but still.
I cannot believe you have never touched either one of those.
Man.
I love Spyro. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you know what we should do? I mean, this will probably come up. I'll probably bring this up later on down the line. But you know what we should do? Um, I want to have. Well, I want to experience Spyro for the first time, and I want you to be there with me.
Yes.
Ratchet and Clank.
Clank. Oh, that was such a good game.
I've actually played.
Those. Yes.
I've actually played one Ratchet and Clank in my lifetime.
Yes, that was really good.
I played I actually used to have a PS2, and I used to have a Going Commando.
Now I'll tell you another one, Sly Cooper.
Never played Sly. I'm an uncultured swine.
You are. I'm gonna have to take you back. We can't be friends.
Ramen.
Hi, Ramen, we're gonna have to take him back. Like, y'all, I'm gonna have to take him back. Cause trust me when I say that, you are missing out.
Believe me, I do want to stream those games. I really do, but
I need to slash ban Victor. Imagine getting banned in your own stream. Damn.
I'm on some of your only. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting. No, I don't have OnlyFans. And also, oh my god, I'm getting so much hate right now. Oh, next thing you know, Evie's gonna take away my Nutty Knight status. Please don't don't take away my armor. Please don't take away my sword.
That's gonna be your main task. You need to go back and play those games. That's gonna be your main damn task.
Mushbomb's here, and oh boy, even she's mad at me.
I'm learning some new things. Hi.
Hi, Cosmic Mushbomb. Much love to you. Please be on my show. See, I'm trying to recruit more guests. I'm calling you a fanboy for next year. I'm not a fanboy, damn it!
I cannot believe though you haven't. Oh, my heart. Listen, out of all three of those though, or out four of them, have Chat GPT. Please no. Oh my god.
Never.
But out of all four of the games we mentioned, Spyro is probably my favorite out of them. Actually, Spyro is my favorite.
Like I said, I do have the Reignited trilogy and the Insane trilogy. I think Sly and Ratchet got like remasters for like the PS3 and they're available on PS5, which I do have. So plenty of ways to play it.
I need to play Sly Cooper.
You need to play what?
I need to play it on PlayStation. I need to actually stream it.
Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric. I went Richter sent to the principal's office and expelled immediately. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry.
I use these emulators now. I only use emulators if I do not have official access to the games. Okay. I like to support developers. Okay. You know what? I'm making it official. I'm gonna make it official right now. Whenever Everest is available, me and her are gonna work things out. I mean, if we're open to it.
Of course.
I will stream those games with her by my side. She's gonna co-host. What do you say?
Yes, I can do that gladly. Oh my gosh, yes. Under one condition.
Shoot.
Spyro goes first.
Spyro goes first?
Spyro goes first.
You got it.
Yay. Scythe versus Brush Cutter.
Rather, are you ever gonna let that go? I want to support the death. Most old games aren't sold anymore. Right?
Yes. Back in my day. I hate saying that, but oh my gosh, yes.
Yes, Evie, we're old.
Aren't you older than me? I wanted to say, I think you're older than me. I don't know. No, because we have Gramps in the audience. We have Ramen. We have Gramps in the audience.
Ramen! Oh yeah, Ramen's in the collab server now. I'm trying to get him on the show too.
Yeah, we got Grandpa. That's legit. Ramen likes to call me a brat and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, Gramps.
Yeah, like I found this. I never heard of that one, Yon.
Galaga. Oh
Man.
my gosh, I love Galaga.
I actually have Galaga. Well, I have it through the
Galaga
Necro Museum, but still.
Final Destination Earth is an interesting take on the game. Ooh, I'll have to check that out.
Uh,
Man, trust me, I grew up in a household where I still had the old Atari. I mean, joystick and everything. Old Atari.
oh, whichever stream from it.
I don't have it. I grew up in a household with it.
Oh, okay. I
Oh, trust me, if I had the Atari, like the actual Atari, and you never grew up, facts. Like I said, I'm just a big ass kid with a drinking permit. As we say, I am just an adult that needs an adultier adult. I work with toddlers, of course I'm a child. But yeah, no, if I had the actual Atari and I could stream from it, I 100% would. 100% would take us back to that. Be like, yep, this is what we're going back to now.
Are you in the city against your will? Oh boy.
Surprisingly, no. But I feel like he would have found a way to get me onto the show one way or another.
I mean, you are here now, so not only get Choco and Bobo on here. Fun fact, everybody. Originally it was gonna be a group interview, but unfortunately, scheduling was like really, really hard, so never happened.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I got gender swapped. No!
Gender swap time. I want to see.
Wait, you've never seen my female form?
I think I've caught a glimpse of it. Is
What?
sanity overrated? Oh, completely overrated. I mean, who the hell wants to be sane?
You know what?
I mean, come on. Be insane because you can stand out.
Oh, hey, my best customer's here. The Colossal Titan.
That is scary.
Right? I tell you what's scarier. The fact that he constantly cleans me out.
I mean, look at the size of them.
Exactly. I mean, the only reason I don't ban him is because he pays well.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how femboy is Richter?
I'll teach her
we're about
that!
to see. Showing too much skin. Yeah, how come they can show all that skin and get in? I was forced to wear clothes. You have a thing against the furrier type?
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Ramen, but this is not a topic bar. You wish it was. Oh, he was perfect in Titan. He doesn't have skin. He's all muscle.
Okay, so he didn't even have to wear skin. Come on now.
What?
Choosing
What, Evie?
favoritism.
Well, Evie, in my female form, I have 2 outfits, but because you want to see the main outfit, I'll wear that.
Yes.
Here I am, happy.
If you have no skin, are you not skinny?
He's full of puns.
I love puns. Oh, I've seen that one. Not the maid though. Oh, look at you.
Yeah, this is my main outfit, and this is me. This is me as a woman. How do I look?
Very cute.
You think I'm pretty?
Yes, you are very pretty.
Everybody knows I'm. Everybody knows I'm still a man underneath this, but nobody cares. For God's sakes, Brad.
I think tonight's been good. Big ears.
Brad's playing at the time. I got killed by a bomb when it pushed me off a cliff in Mario 64.
Oh, Mario 64 was a lot of fun. Xbox Showcase showed they're releasing 25th anniversary Xbox Series X with green transparent casing. Ooh. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're in the season where the gaming industry shows up a lot of announcements. So I haven't been able to react to any of them on stream, but I will talk about it. This what is it? Monday. This Wednesday when my subathon starts. I'm gonna be going over all the games I'm hyped up for.
Richter doesn't know the difference between a merry-go-round and a Ferris wheel?
For the love of
Richter, darling, are you serious?
Okay, in my defense,
Okay, let me ask you a
in-
question. Do you know the difference between a carousel and a Ferris wheel? And do you know the difference between a carousel and a merry-go-round?
okay, in my defense, is I was playing Resident Evil Code Veronica and it drained me.
Mm-hmm. I'm
But yes,
hearing
I
in
do.
my defense, and then I'm hearing excuses, but no defense.
Happy
Ah!
birthday!
They threw cake at us.
Thank you. Big time. Yes.
Hey, you left that pine cone.
It's okay. Pinecone don't need any more sugar.
Oh, fun
It's
fact.
one time for us.
Pine cone jam exists.
I hope you're not trying to get any ideas.
Actually, I do want to try it.
Not with my pine cone.
No, I mean, like they use
I
they
know.
use like actual pine cones.
I know. I was messing with you.
I know. Sometimes things go over my head. I'm a dum dum.
Yes, but you're our dum dum.
Aw. Yeah, even Boba pointed out. On your server, I'm basically the village idiot.
Yeah. Everything. It's not even that. It's just you. Everything goes over your head. Richter by far would come off so innocent, and so, like I know I get confused a lot, but then I'm over here like Richter. At times, you make me look like a genius, and I am a very smart one. But then I also come off looking like the group's blonde, and I'm a fucking brunette.
Ugh.
But I still come off as a blonde, and it's so funny because I'm sitting here like I'm confused, and they're like, "That's normal for you." It is.
Like the time you were building your
Continue,
chair.
Pinecone. You be nice to my Pinecone.
Like the time you were building your gaming chair. On this in the group chat. While dressed as Sandy.
I was struggling so hard with this chair.
I mean, granted, we didn't actually see you, but a lot could have gone wrong, and you know, we could have potentially seen you in your undies. Just saying.
You weren't seeing me in my undies. I was in a nightgown.
I literally asked if you were dressed like Sandy. You said yes.
Oh no. That's when I had one of my other outfits on.
Oh, okay.
I notice people listen to me better if they think I'm dumb rather than smart.
Ooh.
Honestly, I feel like that. But yeah, no. I'm usually the group's airhead. And it's something that I know. Do I want to always be the airhead? No, but it's this unfortunately the role the hand life has dealt to me.
Yeah. and oh wow. Well, yep. See, Evie, this is how you know we got good chemistry here because you're one of the few people who surpassed the 2-hour mark.
Random animal fact.
Let's see what do I got. Did you know that squirrels bury their nuts to store it for later?
Yes, and did you know that some squirrels will actually go and steal from each other? And there are actually over 200, if I'm correct, it's either 230 or 250 different types of species, like different types of squirrels.
Including the flying ones. Oh god, the flying ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you? What is he?
So I am actually I take after the northern fox squirrel.
Fox squirrel?
There is actually, yes, look up the northern fox squirrel. I take after that one.
I'm doing that now, actually.
Get my model obviously being customizable, I can't really do it. But later on, I will, when I get my actual model done and get everything together for that, we'll look more towards that. But yes, my reference for what I am is a northern fox squirrel.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. uh,
Yep, and it's actually very common for a squirrel to forget where they bury their stuff.
and it is, and it's actually for that reason how we ended up with more trees because they unintentionally, grow more trees by doing that.
Yep. Yep. So that is why like squirrel brain. That's why also a lot of people call it squirrel brain because we forget, and that's only because squirrels bury something and then turn around and forget where they buried it. So it would either cause more trees. Yep, 285, 209. Okay, yep. So like I knew I was low. Like I knew I was off.
Still a lot of
But I
squirrels
was
though.
like, hey, it's over 250. I hadn't actually remembered the exact number, but I was like, I know it's like up there, the 200 and something.
All right. All right then. So with all that in mind, let's, with all that in mind, the time the time has come to wrap it up. Sadly,
Okay with me.
but hey, Everest, I'm gonna send you I'm gonna send you a DM real quick. Yeah, yeah, bear with me here.
You're fine.
There we go. All right, DM sense. So,
Okay.
ah, damn it. Oh,
That's okay.
oh, hold on. Where is it? Um, hmm. So sorry. Brad did one of my redeems.
You're fine. Oh, would you rather?
Yeah. See, I usually keep with me these would you rather cards so I can use on stream. I mean, I have no other use for them, and on the many occasions, like right now, I always forget to get them. So give me about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Ah, my god, I hate doing this. So back. So one of the changes I had to make for this talk show actually is that I used to use this. I made this a regular thing for the talk show, but because of the way these cards are set up, I understand that not everybody's okay with them, so I decided to just scrap it all together. It's been fun, right though. So these cards are said to be 16 plus, but there's some questions on these cards that are like, maybe you wonder who the fuck writes these. And trust me, it'll cover any topic. Some of which people are not okay with. So that's why I decided to just scrap it all together.
Mm.
All right, so each card has 2 questions. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? And trust me, this is a lot more fun to do with a partner. Um, okay. First, I need you to fill in the blank, Evie. Ready?
Okay. Fill in the blank. Okay.
Give me and again, I'm just reading off the card here. Give me an embarrassing minor ailment, whatever the fuck that is.
An embarrassing minor element,
Ailment.
like a stub toe.
I guess I can count that, yeah.
Okay.
And oh my god, stub toes hurt like hell.
Yes, they do.
Now give me an animal.
Obviously, squirrel.
Oh, that's gonna be too easy then. Sulfur burps. Too late. Would you rather miss your prom because you stubbed your toe, or show up at your prom wearing squirrel skin pants?
Stub toe. I would not skin a squirrel. I couldn't bring myself to skin one of our own. Although,
Tell
but
you,
you
I
know
mean,
what?
what?
If it was fake fur and I can make it like look towards that, and I got the squirrel tail, hell yeah, I'd show up to prom with that.
There we go.
I went to one of my one year I went to one of my dances in a suit.
A suit, you say?
Yep.
Neat. And the other question is, would you rather not be able to use any form of modern technology for a year or not be able to go outside for a year?
Any form of like motor technology, like we talking cars and stuff?
No, modern technology.
Modern. Stay inside, that's fine. That's what DoorDash, that's Walmart. We can order our shit.
And oh my god, Brad, stop grabbing the toilet paper from the restrooms. Jeez, those are not cheap.
I say, yeah, I think we can all stay inside. Shit, that's fine. I work from home. Hey,
Uh,
okay. I tolerate people. Doesn't mean I always like them.
oh, all right. So, Evie, thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a good time.
I did. Thank you so much for having me.
Yay! um, now, now this thing is that's the answer for. So stick around for a bit, okay? All right. So let me go ahead and wrap it up real quick. Um, uh, Everest Sprite, everybody. Hold on, let me give you a quick shout out. I almost forgot to do that. Everest Sprite underscore VT, right?
Yeah.
There you are. Please give this wonderful squirrel a follow. She is, as you can see, she's very awesome, and she's like she's been she's been really good to me. And she's making me love squirrels more, even though I don't like it very much. Hell, whenever I play Marvel Rivals, I immediately go after Squirrel Girl.
Yeah. So do we. She's a
Yeah,
bitch.
but
I
Everest,
love her.
You are awesome, and and I want to say thank you for entrusting me with the safety of your community, um, and thank you for always being so understanding, and I look forward to work collaborating with you in the future. Okay.
Oh, same to you. And thank you guys so much for having me. It's been so much fun. Just like that. I've had a lot of fun talking to you all.
All right. Okay. Time to wrap it up now. Give me a second. All right, that is another successful episode of the Felix Bar Talk Show. Thank you everyone for coming along. I do have another guest tomorrow. I have another guest tomorrow, so I hope you all guys be there. And starting this Wednesday, shameless plug, I know. Starting this Wednesday, hey, my 30-day subathon begins to celebrate my affiliate and VTuber anniversary, all the way up to my birthday. So I hope you all there. I hope you guys show your support. You guys have been awesome. Evie has been awesome. Everyone's awesome. Okay. So let me go ahead and rate out. Let's see what's available. Da, da, da. Let's see. Wow, not that many candidates. Not that many candidates. But oh wow, yeah. Um so not that many candidates sadly, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and rate out to actually wait. Nah, sadly I don't see anyone to rate out. Sorry everyone. So I'm just gonna end it here. So until next time everybody, take care, stay safe, okay?